This is the HP 2000 model -416DX. The screen on this laptop is broken. So it's broken right here. You can barely see it. See the pink. So I'm going to go through and show you how to take it apart. Initially, I had taken the screen apart. I just used a small flat screwdriver. When did you get in a small kit? It says 3mm, I believe. Yep, 3mm. That's just the size of the tip. And I didn't scratch the lens or anything. I just used my fingernail to pry up on the thing here, the lip, and just used the screwdriver to pull up on this side. So I was able to pull up on the back side and use the screwdriver to pry up along the sides and eventually popping each tab out until you get it like this. Well, then I found out that down below here you have this sticky tape as you peel back that has 2 screws on it, and that prevents this screen from coming off. Now I'm thinking you should be able to take those 2 screws out. There's one on this side and there's one on the opposite side. You should be able to take it out. So there's small Phillips. You use this type of Phillips. The number is 0. Phillips screwdriver, or crosshairs, or whatever you want to call those type of screwdrivers. And you should be able to get that out, and it'll take off the rest of this panel. And then you can just take this screw here, there's a screw over here, and I believe there's 2 or 3 screws down at the bottom. After you get that out, I'll explain it in the next section of the video. Once you get each screw out on the side pieces here, you just take and lift up the screen like that, and then put that off to the side somewhere. There is 2 screws here, a third one on both sides that you need to take off. Probably should take the top one off first on both sides, and that'll unhinge this hinge here from the screen itself, and you can take those 2 off, and when we get there I'll show you what to do next. Now that you took that screw out, you can bend this back, it will come on loose. Then you can get your screwdriver down below and unscrew that one on both sides. Now you should probably be doing this on a flat surface, because once I removed the last screw here, the back plate with your lid, it fell back. Now you have a web camera mounted on top of there, and you probably shouldn't mess with that. What I'm going to be doing is showing you on the back here, there's this ribbon cable here that comes out. In order to take your display off, there is this screw here, that screw, that screw. There's 3 screws on the side. I don't believe there's anything on the bottom. And I feel, no, it's not. There's 3 screws on the side, on both sides. And you take that out, but you gotta make sure you unplug this first. Once you unplug this first, take the 6 screws out, drop the other one back into the same spot, screw in the other 3 screws on either side. Replug in your wire here. Make sure you tape it back down, that way it won't come off again. And you'll have your screen replaced. It'll take maybe 20 minutes top. So thanks for watching, and see you next time.